Good morning, mates. Beautiful day. Absolutely stunning. Great day for plugging. I hear they're picking up some trout on the national seashore, which is good. Water clarities, I'm going to put it as high as an 8. You got 2 sets at about a foot at the most. I put the drone up so you can have a look and see what the conditions are. Got a big high pressure over us. That's why we had a high tide at 5:35, but it didn't get very high on the beach. That high pressure pushes down and keeps it out. Got a low, let's look at the tides. High tide 5:35, low tide is going to be 11:03 with a high tide at 4:13, but there's very little movement between them two changes. The real movement starts after 4:13 this afternoon, goes all the way through to 11:50 p.m. Now we've got a big moon over us that does tend to slow the bite down early in the morning, but I hear they're picking up trout, as I said, on the national seashore. Currently we've got a wind southwest, a little bit of west, so it's slightly offshore. That will swing around and come more to the south and increase to 15. Still very fishable. They're saying the air temperature is 87. As I was driving home yesterday, I looked down at my temperature gauge on my truck and it was reading 97. So it's going to feel like plus 100. Sea temperature, we're right on 90 degrees. Anyhow, this afternoon I'll be doing my weekly prediction with Kelly. Kelly and I do this and it goes out on Coastal Living on Fridays. So keep your eye open for that one. I'll be fishing as much as I can once the weekend comes here. I'm a bit busy. I've got to do the radio tomorrow. If any of you are up in the morning, click into that. I'll put the link up. Tyler always shares it. Because of this fresh water still coming out the island, I was looking back at the lakes. They are starting to dry, what with the water draining out, and the actual heat is just lifting it off. It's just pulling that water out of the island, which is great. We need to get rid of it. The one thing in our favor is this year we haven't had that dirty line, which is normally about 150 yards wide. And I believe that's because we've had no really bad sargasso event. Normally, in the early part of the summer, we normally get sargasso weed, and it's like this deep, and it rots, goes into the island, and then gets washed out. And I think that's what causes a lot of our dirty water problems early summer. Anyhow, this is Nickaway from Breakaway. I can yap on forever. It's a beautiful day. If you get a chance, get out here. It's going to be a great moon again tonight. Not full, but the skies are clear. Get out, see if you can see how many aliens you can spot. Send them my regards if you catch any. This is Nickaway from Breakaway with your best damn surf fishing report.